Alright, so this here is Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island, for the Super Nintendo. Our goal here is to beat the game, and the quest has been submitted by Geekwife. Here we go. This paradise is Yoshi's Island, where all the Yoshis live. Or Yoski. Yoski's Island, where all the Yoskis live. They are all in an uproar over the baby that fell from the sky. Wait, the baby seems to know where he wants to go. The bond between the twins informs each of them where the other one is. The Yoskis decide to carry the baby to his destination via relay system. Now begins a new adventure for the Yoshis and the baby Mario. Yeah, I think this game is probably one of the most impressive graphics if you look at like all the effects and stuff they actually apply. If Baby Mario falls off a Yoski's back, the countdown timer will begin. When it reaches 0, Comics Toadies will kidnap Baby Mario. The more stars you collect, the safer you are. The countdown timer will slowly count back up to 10. Complete the stage by passing Baby Mario to the next Yoski. Listen DKC. Yeah. And I also want to raise Second and Set to 3 as one of the candidates. This also looks incredible. God damn it! There we go. This practice stage we're never coming back to. Hovering jump. Hold B yada yada to hover in the air. Special chips? Yeah. It was really cool actually how they could integrate specialized chips into cards back in these days. Making eggs. Yeah, okay. We know how to make eggs. Gather 5 for a 1-up, and they give points. Grab Baby Mario! Whoop, whoop, whoop. Really like the fact that you can kind of tell which ones are special coins and which ones aren't. If you can't tell, then yeah, I've played this game before. And I've beaten this game several times. Oh, darn it. Someone should make a hack and mute the baby crying. Well, that's part of the experience, you know. Loud baby crying noise is partially what makes it good. It just isn't the same without the crying baby. Do you prefer Yoshi's Island over Super Mario World? I think I do. Actually. God damn it. I think I do. Like if you take the two games and look at them and their like base state, I think Yoshi's Island is better than Super Mario World. But they are very different games. Scratch 3 boxes. Uncover Mario's to gain 1-ups. Scratch on. Okay. Aww. You might be right. If you look at them from like purely like how well do they control and how well are they, like how do they hold up and stuff, then maybe Super Mario World is better in that part. But this game is so much more varied in my view. Like the stages are very different. This is like the earliest where Nintendo started to make like each stage has its own gimmick. And there's almost a new mechanic in every stage throughout the entire game. Which is pretty common in today's Mario game design, but it definitely wasn't back here. There's so many things to do with the different like mini games and the collect 100 points in every stage and the secret stages. It's just very well executed. But you have a very fair point when it comes to like the platforming, how tight it is and well executed and everything, then yeah, I do agree that Mario World is better. No idea what you're supposed to go here. Is this the first case where you get... yeah, exactly. You get to be a vehicle. I think I got lost. Oh, you reported back? No, I didn't. I thought you just like dropped straight down when it ended. Maybe I shouldn't aim to collect all coins and stuff, because then this game is never gonna end. Because this game is long. This game is really long. And I know I can collect everything, but I won't be done with this in any reasonable time if I do. I can't turn into a helicopter and smash. Yoshi has lost so many abilities. 100% or go home. We don't have time to 100% stuff. Just takes too long. Just everyone know I could do it if I wanted to. That one was for Yorkie. That's Hamis has a really good point. I'm already at home, so it doesn't matter. So Doggo has fallen asleep here. I didn't even remember the game could lag like that, but apparently it can. This game does have pretty weird momentum though. It's like it takes a pretty long time before you start moving forward in this game. Where did the key go? It's right here. I think that's my biggest complaint with the game. Actually, the momentum when you start accelerating. Throwing balloons. Oh yeah, this one. I love these mini games. I remember a strat in this was actually to wait till the very last second and then throw it. But I don't remember if it starts flashing or something like that before it actually pops. Nope. It doesn't start flashing. There's a very big difference between a quick time event and a minigame. And I'm also pretty biased, because Kid Me loved them. That was before they were being overused as well. It was before you had a cinematic experience that everyone keeps shoving down your throat today. Estimate to beating this? I actually have no idea. God damn it. That one's for Yoki. Your powers are useless here, Yoki. Can't do anything. Haven't updated my title, haven't I? Oh. Super Mario. These falling walls are so well animated. Screw this. Yeah, now it's updated. I just updated it. How do I... Ah, god damn it, I'm out of eggs. Wait, where am I? Shit. Gotta go back. So much for cheesing this stage. Gotta do it as intended, I guess. Well, it's not overly hard. "22 hours? What? No way. One of the reasons why I decided not to try to 100% it is because I know how long this is. But yeah, an hour per world, maybe? That 8 hours? Wow. I don't remember how to do the world warp glitch. Come on! The game doesn't have warps, but there is a glitch you can do. Maybe it's like 40 minutes per world. But yeah, I think we'll end up around 5-6 hours. Some of the later stages are pretty difficult. if I recall. Thank you for the follow there also, by the way. This must be one of the best songs in the entire game. This is an annoying song? You have no taste in that case, Goro. I love how like sporty and happy it is. Someone might need a visit to the re-education camps, I hear. I get no bonuses. Unfair. I guess when it's an auto-scroller I could go for 100%ing it. Nah, I can still die, I guess. Dumb to take any risks. Shy guys on stilts. Oh yeah, this is the part where they tell you about the different eggs. Something interactive with chat. We've had one submission like that, where it was we played through the game Silver, where chat got to choose party members every 30 minutes or something like that. There's been one occurrence of that. At least you know where the bar is. You know what you're up against. This is the best song? Or the Underworld song? I've always found the Underground song pretty boring. God damn it. Weren't you the guy who submitted Firefly as well? So you're not always bringing the heat. sometimes it's the hottest crap, I guess. Isn't this like the first Mario game we actually played during Journey? I remember I loved this stage when I was a kid. Oh yeah, that's true, we played Jump. It almost is then, but not quite. I really didn't remember Baby Mario to be crying so quickly. I knew that he was crying, but I didn't know he was crying that fast. Where the shit was the key to that door? Ah, screw it. It's just a minigame. This part, oh, I loved it as a kid. Ah, shit. No, you see, Frush, being a drunk was a disappointment. It's like, this was the standard that we tried to achieve. And alcohol was like... I love it that even his eyes are like completely... Oh yeah, that you lose your balance even if you're standing perfectly still. This must have been all the rage. I can imagine so many moms getting upset about this part. Mario Kart 64. Oh yeah, Return to Subcon. I remember playing that. That was really fun. Touch fuzzy. Return to Subcon was like a really good Kaizo level for me. It wasn't even Kaizo, I guess, but like a really good level for me. It wasn't too hard, but it was still very challenging. Yeah, exactly. Glitch Cat's Super Mario World 2 hack. Solvo the Slime's castle. So there wasn't anything up here. F. Wrong pipe. Oh yeah, you gotta get to that plant over there, if I recall correctly. How the shits was it you did this again? Go. God damn it. Hi there, cute little Yoshi. Does Baby Mario want to go to Bowser's castle? I'll take him there in a hurry. Hehehe. I guess I'm kind of the first part, but I'm trying really hard not to. I want to get them all, but I'm trying to not. The bosses are so well made in this game. Every boss is different. Ba, 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 ba. There's the moment of shame. Calculated. The coin getter is a suspect? Tch. I think no-getters don't know what's best for themselves and have no sense of order in their lives. Puche is so cute. Let's leave him here with an egg so he has something to play with. So goddamn cute. God damn it. Like, there was a really good example of where the momentum really messes you, screws you over in this game. It's like it can be so hard to get going, to go off a cliff or an edge, but once you're off the edge, your momentum works differently. No! I thought I could squeeze through. God damn it, all the way back here. There's no such thing as duck jumping in this game. God damn it! No! I suddenly got a dog sleeping on my wrist. Pound the ground, Popple, find the correct one to win. What? So unfair. Oh, I gotta collect it. $40 minutes per world is not that bad of a guess, I guess. First world took 35 minutes. You seem to have a problem with the entire completionist culture. spinny flower stage? Oh yeah, wait. Oh, end of level minigames. Yeah. I somehow managed to miss them. I don't really know how I do, but I'm really good at it. This is so silly. And Super Baby Mario controls like absolute ass. Thank you for killing my momentum midair. Thank you, game. I really like this puzzle here, if we can just... I just think that's so cool. God damn it. That part is so miserable. Yoshi mode. This thing that controls absolutely worthless. It's so satisfying to freeze them and then just crack them open. Hi, friend. God damn it. You really think that's a good idea? Hi. Hey. What is it? Bit too low. You tired of this shit now? You wanna go down or you wanna lie here? Here. Come on. Okay. You lie down there. Up. Hey. Even in. You can't walk around on the desk. Come here. Come. Come. You wanna go down? Okay, here. Here you go. Damn creatures. Oh yeah, I hate the ghosts, because you can't spit a ghost onto another ghost and kill him. God damn it. Shit. There we go. No! You need to learn to juggle the balls gently. Yeah. Sounds like solid advice. I don't know if I need to... Do I need some kind of special exit here, or... Well, it's still not enough. Hey! I don't know if I skipped something. Maybe. Bigger Booze Forge. I really like the P-switches in this game. They're so responsive somehow. What? I thought I told it to stay out. Yeah, the 3D fire spinners, they're also really nice. It's not what I had in mind. I wonder if you can hover across there. Some well-timed hovers. Wait, how are you supposed to... Whatever. Got what I came from. Yeah, this part is also really cool. I love those. Oh yes, with Baby Mario's twin brother at Bowser's castle, but we're not handing him over to the likes of you. Magic! This one is really simple, from what I remembered. You can't look at him, because then he goes invisible. So what you gotta do is just hit him indirectly. Watch out for Lucky Tube. You know, to 100% this, you have to get into that door using the key and the box back there. That's actually surprisingly tricky. Still not a flower. What's up, Dark Arrow? $28. The Cave of the Mystery Maze. How far does this one go? This far. There's a key. Am I supposed to use this somewhere? Yes. There at least we saw the locked door for which the key I have. Question is just how do we get there? Because I actually have no idea. Oh. Okay. God damn it. Seed spitting. Grab a watermelon and shoot your enemy as quickly as you can. Reduce 0 to win. Yeah, Nanas, this game has really good music. They maybe aren't as I don't know what word I'm looking for. They aren't as Mario as many other Mario games. At least some of them are very, like, much more backgroundy. Like this one.
This journey is turning out better than I thought. You know, not that I had any doubts.
What's up, Jay? I think this constitutes as a classic, yeah. Also pretty surprising how long many of the stages are. There's like 3 or 4 subsections in almost every stage, it feels like. Come on! Aww. Lucky Two's wall. What were the flashing Shy Guy for? Ah, there's gotta be a secret or something in here, right? I didn't want that flower anyway. God damn it. What a fake out. Screw that. Or is it? Oh, okay. car, in my opinion, is the absolute best form. I don't know why, I just think it's so damn charming. Yeah, Trippy. How you doing? Potted Ghost's Castle. I gave him the car. Just have Yoshi run. It would actually be pretty funny if they did that with, like, say they added Sonic or something. They just had him run the entire way. Oh shit. Because you don't really have a Nintendo character that's known for its speed.
Thank you.
Thank you for the follow there. Oh! Hey, Sharpie. Hope you had a good night's sleep. Exactly. I don't actually think Sonic is in the latest Mario Kart or something like that, but if they added him, it would have been cool. Or we need a Nintendo character that's known for its speed, so you could do the same thing. No! It's in the Sonic and Sega All-Star Racing series. Oh. So he actually has a car then? Sounds pretty weird, if you ask me. But isn't his thing that he likes to run, kinda? I always got the impression. Fair enough. That's probably a good argument. It's fun to drive a small car. So maybe that's why. Or maybe his stamina isn't infinite. He's super fast, but he can't keep it up for too long. Maybe in between every stage in the Sonic games, maybe he sits down and rests for like a day, but we don't see that part. I need to find a key somewhere. Then there is the older gentleman who's weirdly attractive. I think that's on the topic of Xenogears. I think we're talking about... I don't remember his name. But that old gentleman that keeps following you around or helping out on the ship. I really like this detail. You can force them to drop their bomb, and then they blame one of the ghosts for it. No, the name isn't Sven. I can't remember his name now. Yeah, I even remember how his sprite looks. He's the one seated at the store in the sand. What's it called? The sand sword, sand crawl, sand whatever. Maybe it's called Albert. Could very well be named Albert. I remember that. Shit. One of these pots. There is a key. This boss is also really cool. Yoshi dear, that baby is going to cause a disaster to all the Koopas. Give him here before you accidentally get hurt. I wonder if this is some kind of like, how does Kamek know to stop Mario and Luigi when they're infants? There must be some kind of crystal ball involved. Predicting the future and stuff. So the different eggs gives you different items when they break, depending on their color. The yellow ones give coin, the red one gives stars, and the flashing one gives red coins. I think coloring... What's purple? Are there purple eggs? I don't think so. Notice how they add new instruments to the Overworld song the further you get. Monkeys are evil. They steal Baby Mario and run away with him. They're doing us a favor? No, we're trying to save Baby Mario. What the? God damn it. Oh shit! No! Don't wanna. God damn it. Down. Fucking no. Ugh. No, 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 no. Finally. The slot machine? Kind of. 1. Plus 2. It's 3 ups. Yeah. I remember this stage was also one of my favorites when I was a kid. Jungle Rhythm. I think it's this one at least. The dancing shy guys. Was it silver? Oh, I think there's only 3 colors of eggs. Well, there's green eggs, yellow eggs, red eggs, and flashing eggs. Silver eggs? No idea what those do. Ah. Gives you a red coin? Oh, those are flashing eggs. They flash in different hues of red. Yeah, you can pretty easily like cheese most of the game that way. Yeah. I remember there was one of the special levels. So if you collect 100 points on every level in a world, you unlock a free minigame. So one of those end stage minigames, you can do it how many times you want. And you also unlock a new stage. And those stages are far harder than the normal ones. And I can't remember which one it was, but it's one of those that was incredibly difficult. It's like World 7 or something like that. I love their little dance. Yeah, 100%ing this game is no joke. Maybe there's only 6 worlds, actually. Or is there 6 or 8 worlds? Neppenuts. I don't remember. Whoa! Ah, there's only 6 worlds. Then this game shouldn't take that long, really. I mean, we're halfway through World 3 already. I was certain there were 8 worlds. God damn it. Frickin' monkeys. How is it you acquired? There we go. You can have penguins as well. I had forgotten about them. I don't really remember what penguins do. You have tall legs? No. Alright, the voting is opened. Shall we continue to play Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island? Get your votes in, everyone. Get your votes in. This is kind of what I mean with every stage being super long. There's so many segments to them. It's pretty cool. But it's also so uncharacteristic for games at this time. I remember this game being very good value for your money back then. 30 seconds left to vote, everyone. One more segment? A draw. That means we will continue. 45 more minutes. Jay forgot to vote. Freaking fake sons. Yeah, didn't he say so? We planned on voting yes. Damn, these can take a lot of damage. But my gut feeling tells me this is just an alternate route. Whoop! Okay, I do need them. This is a very late release, yeah. Very late. It was close to the end of the Super Nintendo's era. They used some specialized chip. I can't remember what it was named. But that's in part what allowed it to have the Super FX 2, yeah, thank you. That's in part what allowed it to have these special graphics and the simple 3D effects that it had and stuff. Because the Super Nintendo originally couldn't do anything of those, if I recall correctly. Well, you could always do 3D calculations, of course, but... This was sprite, scale, rotation, and stretching. Yeah, and it allowed you to do some additional video memory stuff, I think. Like you could have more detailed stuff and... Let's just say some of the scaling you'll see in some bosses. You have a couple of places where like the wall falls towards you and stuff. Great job, Yoshi. Now you will be Froggy's lunch. I love that boss. Jamming through the trees. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh yeah, these are the plants that can take several hits. That was a surprisingly short stage, wasn't it? Not this one again. Times 1 times 1 equals 1. The Cave of Happy Hedgehogs. Are those things supposed to be hedgehogs? No, wait, there they are. Jeez. Now that's an enemy I don't remember at all. What the? The most useless controls. Wait, where did I get the key? Oh well. I got the key anyways. Somehow. I can't quite recall what happened. Oh gee, another one. At the start? Huh. Oh yeah, right. Right at the start. Roulette again? Is this World 3's bonus game of choice, I guess? One more. Oh. Monkey's favorite lake. Ba-ba-ba-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. So horrible if you push a monkey into the lake. You can see they're struggling with getting up again. Why are we drowning the monkeys? If there's any comfort, it's not intentional. Right, this time it was. It's hard to determine whether he's actually drowning or just having fun. So those are the big Berthas of this game. If they grab you, you die. I'm sure the monkeys are just excited seeing some coins at the bottom. They're going to go down and grab. Yeah, exactly. They're just having a good time. Whatever helps me sleep at night. I know in my heart what is true. And that is, it looks like they're having fun. I think it's the boss in this castle, you can actually kill it before it gets transformed. And that's actually intentional, because there's another cutscene at the start of the boss fight if you kill it. If you kill it early enough. I'll see if I can do it. But it's a pretty precise timing. Ah, screw it. But I mean, it's Mario who's the bad guy here, right? Yoshi is just nice. Didn't we kind of decide that? Shit! No, 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 no! Fuck! When was the last medal ring? Oh, it was right here. You can't kill these, right? No, you can only spin them around a little bit. All this, and I can't even get what's over there. All that for 3 red coins and some stars. What a rip-off. Complete waste of my valuable time. Again. That is true. Sometimes you just get screwed over. Here's the boss room. Let's see if we can do this. I can't quite recall how this looks. Like what you're supposed to do. I just know you can. No, I missed it. You can hit it there, so when it comes in, you've killed it. Give it up, Yoshi, you cutie. Without a navel. Oh, forget it. You took a nap? That's good, I guess. But yeah, a good nap can be amazing. I've noticed I use XD. Alright. What's wrong with that? You need a good case. Everything. It's just so much easier to do than many of the other emotes. "15-year-old girls." I've been using that emote for probably around 15 years, yeah, so it's not exactly new. There's the problem. What, I haven't changed? Or haven't grown up? Oh, maybe that one. But what's a good equivalent? That I already know, Frush. Kappa. It's far better than the laughing emoji. That's my thought as well. They like joy with tears or whatever it's called. I freaking hate it. You accept colon D. I'll consider your proposal and probably reject it at a time later on. Using XD unironical is wrong. What? Why? I don't get it. What's so wrong with it? When did it become ironical? have I just always misunderstood it? I think I've always had a bit of a problem understanding emotes though. Because I think like knowing what emote should go when is really hard. Here's Fuzzy again. To me, it's just a face that's smiling a lot. I can't get what's wrong with it. No, frickin' flutter! God damn it. Do you spend time on the internet? I mean, not really. I hang around Twitch chat, but that's about it. God damn it! I hang around Twitch chats, but I don't read them that. No, real Twitch chats? No, maybe not. And then I have a couple of IRC channels and a couple of Discord channels. But most of those are with like people who are 35 years or older. It's you, young man. Do you hear yourself? Not some of that stinking ooh. And I'm happy to inform you that IRC still performs its duty just as aptly as it did 25 years ago. That's for Snapchat uses. What about that Joy? This one. I hate that one. I see that one everywhere. Alright, Goro is the really old one here. So Joy is as bad. Have any good ISC just lately? No, I don't think you're the oldest Canola. I'm pretty certain. I think Goro is older at least. Though I am not entirely sure, of course. Goro tends to be the oldest ones around. but Jay, maybe the real game is the XD part. Real gamers XD, right? So colon parenthesis is not alright, but colon D is alright. Jesus, I need a course in internet lingo, I feel. Someone make me an emoji dictionary. Method name I know, and I use it in emails to my clients. Or if you add a dash, is it alright then? If you do colon dash parenthesis, is that alright? The upside down emoji I've never understood. I have no idea what that one means. That one I've always felt is the ironic one. Or someone wanting to be a, yeah, that's always like irony or like, yeah, right? You know immediately that someone isn't serious. The Australian smiley. Exactly. It's crocodile funny. Apparently Twitch chat doesn't care about colon parenthesis or colon dash parenthesis either. Minion memes. Oh Jesus, that was a short period, wasn't it? That was a long time ago now. 2, I think. When Minions was all the hype. Every girl was wearing Minion t-shirts or hoodies. Then Disney tried to take it too far and just ruined it. Jesus! Has it stopped? I think so. 10 hours of foreseen chat reading. The problem is just reading chat, I don't really know. If someone says something that's kind of funny and makes an XD, how am I supposed to know if they're like genuinely funny or just being a troll? And it's even worse when they add sarcasm, like, yeah, so this is actually really fun, and then do I hate it that there's emotes that can be used as fun sarcastically, because you're supposed to know that they are not supposed to be used this way, and it's like, ah, the second or third degree of internet memes is just too much. I agree that Twitch chat can be hella funny, but a lot of the time I just don't understand what people are trying to say. That's why I should stick to like smaller channels where I know people, because then I can most of the time at least make out what people are trying to say. Foreseen? What? You pronounced foreseen? Is it foreseen or what? Forsen? Forsen? Huh. What do you know? It's like I know I hate the word, or everything that starts with a J. Because I want them to be like J, like jump. Like, take the word jump, that it's supposed to be a j, DJ kind of, not just a J. I want to say jump, but I know it's supposed to be jump. God damn it. Used to be a SC2 Pro. Who could that be? Oh, Forsen. Does it mean anything? Yes, so Fors is like a fast river. If you add N to the end, it's exact form, I think so, like the river. Forsen. A stream, yeah. But a Fors is a fast stream. It's not a slow one. Whoop. Well, you know, I guess. In Swedish, you can add en at the end of almost every word and get it in exact form. It's the equivalent of your der, die, das. We have en or et at the end of the word. Oh wait, is this the fortress where you need to collect all these keys? Yeah. Oh, this one's so annoying. Because it's so long. God damn it. Right, so voting is open again. Shall we continue to play Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island? Get your votes in, everyone. Get your votes in. God damn it. All this XD and all this XD is making me confused. Everybody's gonna use it just to make me confused now. I should never have said anything. At the moment they're using it correctly. How should I know? How should I know if they're ironic or not? It's not fair. Don't worry. I like that idea, Para. Sort of like Unicode emotes where you can code in, like, it's a different color quantifiers and stuff. I need something similar, but for intentions. I want them to encode the intent into the emote. Emotes only mode. That would probably help. God damn it. Frickin' slippery shit. Yeah, that's gonna take me so far back. I get freaking paranoid. After I die once, too bad. To slippery controls, I get super paranoid.
Thank you.
Fedam1, thank you for the follow. Wait, what happened? It got return on emote only mode. Oh, only for a second. So this here, Sharpie, this is one of the things that the ship is specifically used for. I'm guessing there's probably more, but I know that's one of the things. You're not a monster. This level is pretty mean in how long it is. And in that there's very few checkpoints in it. Shit. Now you collect all the keys, and you go and open everything at once. That's how we do it. Yoshi, oh dear. Well, marching middle will pound you to bits. problems. How long will I stream for? Probably till next vote. And we'll end it. Next vote. We're almost in a new week then. At least in some parts of the world. Some parts of the world already have a new week. Japan, I think. It's a new week now. I have no idea what I'm supposed to have this rock for. I'm just bringing it along. Oh, it was an XD there, so I shouldn't take you serious. Got it, got it. Dinner and stuff. Yeah, don't worry, don't worry. Oh shit! Hit the baby! Oh. I need to do some more fixing on my desk later on as well. I'm in the process of like fitting everything perfectly so I don't have any cables lying around. I hate cable messes. With a passion. So I'm in the process of like fitting all the cables underneath the table so I can't see them any more than I absolutely have to. Shit. Oh, come on. Can't you do shell jumps in this game? Seems to be difficult at least. This isn't your regular friendly egg-spitting plant. For the viewer, of course, there's walkthroughs, but those are insta-kill bombs. Okay, bot. Ba-da-da-da. Get out! It wasn't pretty, but I got through. As the Gekok coming along, I could show the latest progress before I stop today, but it's coming along pretty well actually. It's not too much left before it's pretty serviceable. I haven't spent any time making it look good, so it's very much programmer graphics straight through. But it serves its purpose pretty soon. God damn it. Shit. Not good. Not good. Dead. Maybe? Keep scrolling. Keep scrolling downwards. No! Shit! Crap. Almost saved that one. Almost. Bonus! Gather coins! Having access to this tongue is pretty unfair. Ho 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 ho! A chance to gain an item. Flip only one card. Receive the item shown. That's the simplest thing there is. Aww. Hook build the Koopa's castle. You 100%ed Baba. Holy hell. That's impressive. I've been playing Baba a bit off stream every now and then, but my progress is starting to go really slow. It's so hard by now. Okay, you can't pass the chain. That's impressive, Merchantilis. Have you tried any... is there like user submitted stages as well that you can do? Isn't there like a stage? You can download user stages and such. Have you tried that out, anything? Oh, so that's not possible. You have no idea for maps? Yeah, okay. No, I haven't tried it out either. Neither to make maps, nor download any maps. How long time have you spent in total on the game to get all 226? What? Ah, come on! God damn it, key. There we go. This time I know I got it. What the shit? 86 hours. It's not that bad, actually. I thought it would take longer. Maybe he is really damn good. It would probably take me much longer. Puzzle game tends to go very long. Pretty cool, they have a checkpoint inside the boss room. Little Koopa, come through for me now. Go forth and rock Yoshis' world. Oh yeah, this is the guy, you're supposed to like hit him. Change a lot after 180. You start messing with the map a lot. I guess that's pretty cool. Got him. I really feel I kind of need to go back and play through that more. All by you, that is. Invest more time into it. It's such a cool game, but you feel, at least I feel so stupid when I play it. You can sit there and watch a certain puzzle for hours before you finally like realize that, hey, this is super easy. It's just like I hate stuff like that. I hate feeling like that. Feeling like you're a complete moron. Blizzard. So I made it for myself. It's just too many games I want to play. Yeah, exactly. But once you see the solution, you look at it and ask yourself, like, why did I have problems with this? It's... I don't know, I just have a hard time getting used to that feeling, I guess. Shit. Yep. That was some quality baby wah. Some real quality baby wahing, eh? Whee! I still forgotten to add Canola's success sound. I didn't think about that, but yeah, now that I... I mean, if you feel like it, you could add it. I don't feel we really need one, but I thought you're like, hey, I want this added. I thought that was why you added it. Or you mentioned it. I haven't listened to it in a while though, so I can't quite say I remember how it sounds. I'll take another listen, and if unless it's completely ridiculous. You mentioned a lot of stuff. Things will get weird. Level 12, Return of Scenic Pond. Isn't Scenic Pond a pretty early stage? Yes, you know, Canola, I am really bad at designing choice myself. As you could probably see from most of the applications I've ever developed, it's far from anything that looks fancy. With an animated Gekbot probably in the bottom left that talks with a robotic voice, which he says anything in chat. Like text to speech. I mean, you have the exclamation mark voice command if you want Gekbot to talk. Exactly. I thought Scenic Pond was... I remember hearing that stage name before. It's funny that they returned to Scenic Pond. Triple Scenic Pond. I think I'm happy I don't have to see that. At least not for a while. I'm pretty happy with how everything looks at the moment, yeah. I mean, it could probably be made better, but I don't know how. And I've had everything on stream look this way for quite a long time now. So, yeah, I'd say I'm pretty happy with it. 2 days. I both love and hate puzzles like that, where you're stuck for a very long time. I'll keep it in mind, Canola. I'll remember. But if I were to take your advice on not taking your advice, what do I do with that advice? You didn't think that went through, huh? God damn it. Indeed, Para. That's like one of the big reasons why I'm so hesitant at adding anything. Because I know once you add something, it's more or less permanent. Yes, I have. I used a... I found a... like a fighting game utility that someone had made for OBS. And I repurposed it for this. So I borrowed a lot of their code and implementation, but I had to tweak it a bit to get it to work the way I wanted it. I don't remember whose idea it was, but it was a viewer who said it would be really cool if this was possible. Then I spent a couple of days. Was it you, Para? Okay, yeah. I spent a couple of days investigating it, and sure enough, it was possible. No! Fuck. Don't worry. On the internet, no one is native English speaking. Yeah, like, I've learned to like it a lot, Para. I think it's super cool. And I kind of feel it feels empty whenever we need to play something that's just keyboard. Oh. Away they go. Both my dogs. We've like put up a cage underneath the table here, and they spend so much time there. They love it. You need to do house stuff? Alright. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, see you around Merchantilis. Merchantilis. Ice and conditions ahead. They usually have a pretty good idea about what time it is, so that's not impossible, Jay. Voting has opened, everyone. Shall we continue to play? How did my egg go straight through that thing? Shit. It is true, it can't be overly much left, but probably still a good hour left. come on. God damn it. That worked out better than I thought. Yeah, 30 seconds. It's like 20 seconds left to vote. Alright, we voted to continue. Whoop. Yeah, I know people have been wishing for the maybe for years. Or like greed, whatever you want to call it. I just want my gold. But I think people would use that more. I think a lot of people would maybe use it to avoid making a decision. And that's kind of against what I want. But I also understand the pain of not wanting to feel like a deciding factor. It was still called Duke Nukem in the pelvis. What the? God damn it, Flutter! Shit. Most enemies, if you hold down jump after you bounce off of them, you flutter. They like are running, but not Not the snowmen. Those you just fall to your death from. Parabolic got the point. Your opinion is recorded, but not because we do any kind of important decisions on them. Just because we use it for... instead use it for governmental marketing purposes. To determine what kind of re-education program you might be interested in. I think the problem is you don't want to... Mainly it's about not complicating the voting system. God damn it! Shit, these enemies behave so weirdly. It's more that since the voting system is pretty like central to what I do, I want to keep it as simple as possible, so anyone who's new can come in and immediately understand what's going on. Fuck me! Am I moving anywhere from this? I think I'm getting further and further left, right? Those spikes insta-kill you. Does everyone know why I was like just sitting there? I didn't expect a set of insta-kill spikes. Oh, and then it's this part. Yeah, these levels are really long. All the way back. Ski racing with power up. Yeah, this stage is so damn long. And that one rock at the end, that one, which you just die if you touch. I mean, you kind of have a game like that. You have Snowboard Kids for 64. It's kind of like that, with like power-ups and stuff. You can leave a rock behind you, throw stuff at people, have boosts. It's kind of what you're asking for. Alright, let's end it here for the day. "30 minutes till the next vote's a pretty good spot." Oh yeah, wait, I was actually going to demo stuff